Good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. This is your Hall of Famer, Director of Photography, Marlon Green, and Concept Developer. If our leaders could have been doing a better job, trust me, they'll be doing it. The United States think that they can take my ideas, take my strengths, take my spirituality, and immediately transfer it over into a warmongering section to try to hurt people instead of trying to help people, leaving your citizens behind. Y'all must be idiots, and times are changing. You know what the motto is in 2020? No more free rides, especially for you bitches. First of all, I want to say I don't want to hear no sassy out of y'all because y'all ain't shit. And also, black women and African women are the most conflicted on the planet. Y'all need to give y'all shit together, okay? Y'all the only ones that do things without your men. In other cultures, men take advantage of you. Y'all bitches have babies for white folks, Arabs, and Jews, and you don't even get along with your own people that looks like me. That bitch Beyonce is into witchcraft, and so is Pelosi, Hillary, and the rest of y'all. I'm gonna say what I want, okay? Y'all just deal with the truth and deal with the facts. And you sorority bitches owe me for recruiting my daughter without my permission because I never do anything before I was 21. Y'all deliberately go after these kids before they have their own mind and they have their own individuality and critical thinking skills. Like altering the fucking Bible is not enough, but acting like collapsing the economy is not enough. Harboring opportunity is not enough. And to top it all off, y'all sell pussy. And then on top of that, these side chicks got us paying for love that's not that good. When they're single, they won't even commit. But when they're in their positions, they go straight and fuck the married men. You know why they go fuck the married men? Because they'll put them in a disadvantaged position to tell their wives and ruin their marriage and take all their shit. And so after you get decades of that, you get decades and dozens of women and bitches like y'all that hang up with these groups and try to substitute the man because the men are highly incarcerated. And you would think that y'all would want to help us. You would think if somebody said prison reform, you would show up. You would think, you wouldn't have to tell y'all to help y'all own men. Y'all bitches age shit. This is social media awareness. This is reality check. This is realism. You know what I'm saying? That shit that y'all doing with Greta and Time Magazine, that's sensationalism. The four awards, Miss America, Teen USA, Miss World, and Miss Universe, all black in the same year, is highly suspicious. And then you sorority bitches, every time you hear about somebody or an economy that's doing better, y'all go take y'all whole asses over there and harbor up all the opportunity. Everywhere y'all go, y'all collapse the fucking economy. You know why? Because you don't want to do no work. Y'all look for weak and rich men and use them to put yourselves in position. And then y'all forget all about guys like me that work hard, guys that have daughters that's trying to provide, and y'all fucking putting the same politicians, the same bureaucrat, the same bitches doing the same shit decade after decade. And then y'all compulsive liars like Governor Bell Edwards and Mayor Cantrell talking about the economy is doing better than ever. Your economy is doing better than ever. Everybody else's economy is sinking because of your policies. They talk a lot of shit, but they can't do anything. I'm not about to change. If Kevin Hart, dumbass, can have y'all thinking like a man and fucking everything up, then I'm quite sure y'all can handle me straightening things back up. Because what the trends are today is hire these degenerates, these pedophiles, these unintelligent and these inconsistent ass talk show hosts and try to make them leaders. They trying to make Colbert and all of these Corden and all of these talk show hosts out of political leaders. You can only make jokes. They don't respect y'all niggas. The only comedian they really respect is Eddie Murphy, because Eddie Murphy has the courage to make racial jokes that's serious sound funny. The rest of y'all are fucking jokes, okay? And I'm not gonna stop voicing my opinion, because an opinion is like an asshole. Everyone got one. Y'all are assholes, literally, with the shit that y'all be doing. Also, I will be calling y'all out, you anchors, you broadcasters, you media analysts, for being such poor sports. A lot of y'all have great jobs but are poor sports. Louisiana and New Orleans Saints with the buddy buddy system trying to take all the credit for sending their Saints coach to LSU when it's an exaggeration. Because when Les Miles got fired, okay, 6 years after that, they still was getting their ass kicked by Alabama. LSU did the same thing Nick Saban did, is hire an NFL offensive coordinator. And it was time for LSU to improve their record, because they lost 4 games when they fired Les Miles. They lost 3 games the year after that. And this year, they didn't win. They didn't lose any games. They didn't lose any games. There was always a gradual improvement at LSU. And Saints coach is not the single most factor of them women. Yes, he did contribute, but y'all like to exaggerate. You know what y'all need to do? Y'all need to pay director Marlon Green, because I'm a concept developer and all y'all do is copy and make profits. And also, y'all know who I am. You won't say my name. You won't provide opportunity. So I'm going to tear y'all asses down and criticize you and make your career much more challenging than what it is, because y'all ain't shit to me, and y'all getting opportunity after opportunity doing the same shit, acting stupid, don't make sense to me. They don't respect my title, they don't respect my achievements, they don't respect my experience, but always want to be in charge. And then when you look up, they posting, and they did that shit in the Caribbean. I said I'm going to Caribbean, them bitches go run to the Caribbean taking gangs of pictures to try to lure men, take advantage of the locals. I said go to Africa, them bitches go run to Africa and have a gang of pictures supporting themselves, nobody but themselves, collapsing the economy. Because once they in charge, they don't do shit. They don't do shit but cause problems and blame the men. And then you can be dating somebody and all of a sudden they don't like you no more. The man lose their shit almost overnight, that it took them all their lives to accumulate. And they love taking advantage of married men. That way they can get money and they don't have to commit. And at the same time, I'm single and these side chicks got us paying for love that ain't that good. I'm not putting up with that shit. And you sorority bitches owe me for recruiting my daughter without my position. And all of y'all owe me for taking something me without my permission or position in it. I'm Shot Caller.